Hello, 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 Gemini. I'm going to be doing a read for you guys. Okay, this could be a collective read for y'all. This could be a specific message for others of you. Make sure to thumbs up the video as it resonates. We're just going to be jumping into this energy. I hope y'all doing well, vibing high. Hopefully you guys have been having a great week this far. It's Thursday for me. Happens to be June 12th, 2025. Two, two, two on the back of this bus. Balance is here. All right, our balance is needed. You could be seeing that number. Let's see what's going on for y'all. We got inner child coming out in the upright. We got rest in reverse. All is fair in reverse as well. Some of y'all could be balanced out with y'all inner child, okay? It could be hard for somebody to get rest. If this isn't you, then this is somebody who's thinking about you. Somebody can't get no rest because everything seems to be unfair for them. Somebody who you no longer attached to could be wishing that all eyes was on them or wasn't on you. Somebody could feel like, for some of y'all, you an individual who, for some of y'all, could stand alone. Don't got a problem being by yourself. Welcome in, love. But yeah, somebody is like jealous of a person. I feel like because somebody has healed, somebody can't get any rest in their own life. Grand Rising, beautiful. Somebody can't get any rest in their own life. They feel like everything is not fair. It's not fair that for some of y'all, it's like you could be, I feel like, further along in your life, emotionally balanced out than them. Somebody got a long way to go. I'm doing well. Gratitude, beautiful. Yeah, somebody got a long way to go before they could be like really healed or something like that. This could be somebody who's losing sleep. Or this could be someone who feels like, for some of y'all, that you've healed a lot. For some of y'all, they could be thinking like they don't know how you healed or grown so much, when for some of y'all it should be hard for you to get any rest. Okay, maybe you didn't have as much support, or maybe it wasn't really a lot of people around you to help you get through some type of trauma you made it through, or you healed through, I should say. Somebody may feel like your life wasn't fair or something like that. Somebody could feel like most people didn't really care about you. You was overlooked, maybe, outcasted, black sheep vibes. But I feel like you your own individual. You got along, you got ahead in life just fine. For some of y'all, you may have, had it rougher than others, but you seeming to be okay. I feel like that's because the universe is carrying you. Spirit, clarify inner child. The Fool. Yeah, for some of y'all, yeah, you were innocent. Something in regards to like you being a child. With the Fool is also purity. It could have been very small, like I'm saying, like it's showing this is you. This could have been your parent. For some of y'all, you could have, had a good childhood. Others of y'all wasn't so great. Could have been good as far as taking care of you, but emotionally or mentally it wasn't that great. But I feel like y'all took the risk on like healing because y'all really, wanted to do that. But for some of y'all, you also could have gave your parent the benefit of the doubt, or could be. Spirit, clarify rest. Whew. The Ten of Cups. See, this is in regards to family. Family could be thinking about this. Other family members who may have, you know, known about what you've been through in life, they're seeing you come up in life with the Queen of Pentacles. You've been doing good, or you're going to be doing good. This could be future energy if it's not happening now. But I feel like in the past, definitely you had things that you overcame alone. You had to endure by yourself. A lot of people in your family could be surprised at how much you've grown, how you've done good for yourself. For some of y'all, you raised or could have, if you don't have children, then for some of y'all in the future, you'll have a really good family. You'll raise really great children that'll be healed. Or this is something that you've already done. You could be a great parent if you already are, despite what you've been through. I'm getting the energy of you like healing yourself. You took the imperative steps, is what I'm hearing, to do things diligently, seek the information and knowledge to get it done. For some of y'all, without like another person, it was all you. Everything went fair though. For some of y'all had legal issues in life, legal battles. You did it on your own. No family there to support you. But the outcome is like you being grounded, you being okay with what the outcome of what happened in your life, like the circumstances of what gets you there turns out to be like okay after a while. Because for some of y'all, it took a lot for y'all to get there. We got the Mother Star in reverse. I feel like people thought that you was going to get blocked by the universe. I feel like this was people was wishing down on you or jinxing you, that, you know, I feel like if you didn't have family there, support there, you know, they left you to feel like you were, you know, you have to fend for yourself. They didn't know that you was going to do good and come out on top. They didn't know that the universe and that the Most High was going to protect you. Page of Cups. Yeah, for some of y'all, you was going to meet somebody. The universe had your back, actually. Not only did they protect you, heal you, and all that, and I feel like when I'm saying they, I mean your ancestors. But yeah, y'all got this King of Pentacles here, and I feel like with the Page of Cups in between is because for some of y'all, they didn't assume you was gonna do good in life, but you met somebody who was your person. That's why I'm saying you're gonna have this family with the Ten of Cups, a happy, loving family, and meeting someone who's just as balanced out as you, somebody who is your match. They're reliable, a visionary, generous, caring, considerate. They love you. You're going to get a magical love for some of y'all. You met your person. For some of y'all, because you didn't come from a loving, supportive family, it could have been your overall family, not just your, you know, your mother or father. For some of y'all, it could have been the whole damn family. But because you didn't have family, really, you get a family. The universe still provides you with a person that's your match. You get a new beginning, but it's going to be a prosperity. And I feel like a comfortable life for some of y'all. Y'all living like, oh, some of y'all, somebody I'm talking to, living a wealthy life. I feel like it's all of y'all. Hopefully it's all of you. Queen of Cups. Somebody feel like you love them or they love you. They feel like you're very creative, intuitive, and compassionate. You could have water energy in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody that's a water sign. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. This is like a really beautiful love. Somebody who loves y'all. They considerate of y'all for real. Somebody damn near admires you. I feel like you could be somebody's motivation too. Whoever your new person is that come in your life, they're gonna be the one. And I feel like that's why somebody can't get rest. People can't get rest about this because they're not sure how the hell did you make it out so blessed in life when nobody was here for you. You shouldn't have been able to figure out how to meet somebody, how to pull yourself together to be the total package for somebody who's wealthy or something, or who's intelligent as well, who's going to see you as comparable to them, and they're looked at as somebody that's very high value. Seems like you put yourself up to that bracket as well. People see you as just the same. But I feel like they can't believe it. Can't believe their eyes. For real, people are losing sleep about this. Rest in reverse, and then the Four of Swords in reverse, meaning the same thing. Can't get no rest, can't get no sleep. Somebody can't wrap their mind around it. They're really trying to figure it out. Like, how the hell is this possible? Damn. That's fucked up. This is like somebody's whole family wishing down on someone and expecting the worst for them. It's so fucked up. This is so fucked up. Reminds me of me, but this is what it is, though. Somebody's whole family didn't expect shit out of them, but for them to be nothing with they bitch asses. All is fair, though, in reverse. Somebody don't feel like it's fair. I'm telling you, with November here, somebody could be a November Scorpio. Don't have to be, or 11 is significant. Somebody could be life path number 11. Spirit, clarify all is fair in reverse. Temperance. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you didn't have a I feel like life where it was in balance, or where you were guided, where somebody gave you advice or told you, you know, life lessons and stuff like that, what to be mindful of. Not really. Not in a case of like learning how to heal yourself, or it wasn't modeled to you. You have to learn how to like pour into yourself, heal yourself, take things one day at a time. You have to take the guidance from, for some of y'all, the stars, from, you know, the universe, from the Most High. Yep, the star, see? Y'all a star, y'all chosen, see? Y'all was led by the universe, I'm telling you. 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all got family who, for some of y'all, is sitting and watching you, bored, okay? And they're talking shit about y'all, thinking that they're saying that they thought that you was weak in all of this. That you didn't have enough ambition or something to be anybody, to turn out to be nobody in life. Shit. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, your own family, I'm telling you, turns out that you're the fucking star. You're the chosen one. You the miracle. You turns out to be the miracle of your family. And I feel like you got some family who wish that they was you. Or at least that they could talk to you. They could not believe it. They think that it's a lie, or if you're saying this, that you're a liar. Like you ain't no damn nobody, but baby, yes you is. Yes, you are. You definitely somebody. Somebody didn't think everybody was going to be paying attention to you in life and all that, including themselves. But it's happening. They could try to fight it, not want to watch you originally. But I feel like the universe going to keep on leading these people to come back to you, or want to talk to you, reach out to you, or come across things that remind them of you. It's like the memory of you hunts family members. And I feel like this is a family member that sticks. These are family members who stick together, because I'm seeing 10-10 in the upright with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like they love each other dearly. and they stick together, but for some reason you got cut out of the cut. You know, you missed the cut as far as being able to fit in. This feels like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, like how his family was treating him because his parents passed away. That of what I'm talking about could be significant to your life. Y'all could have grew up without a family member, a parent, or both of them. Some of y'all needed family to watch over you and protect you, and they didn't love you the right way, or they made you feel like, you know, they only did so much with you, but didn't make you feel like you was really a part of the family. Attachment in reverse, I'm telling you. This is for the star card. Yeah, these people didn't make you feel like you was a part of this family. 15 in reverse. And I also feel like they didn't see you as pure, or something about your existence or your birth, or something about you they don't see as pure, but you are. And you also a guiding light. I feel like you made it through some type of dark night of the soul easier than what people would have expected. That's how you so healed. That's how you've healed your inner child. And that's how the universe was able to work with you, because y'all opened yourselves up to allowing the universe to be your parent and working with the Most High, learning more about the whole world and your true existence and the true meaning for why you here. And I feel like for some of y'all, that helped you to forgive certain people and all that, overlook certain things that you feel like it's not that big of a deal. Which, you knowing what you know now, maybe they don't, and that's why they could be, you know, I'm hearing holding on to grudges, but as well as like in awe of who you are and that you were able to, I feel like, transform. Spirit, clarify 4 cups. Yeah, they didn't know that this works like how the world works. That the universe is literally alive. And is a protector for certain people. Blissed out. I feel like certain people who love the universe right back. Blissed out, yeah. For some of y'all, you got people who's bored. Meanwhile, for some of y'all, you enjoying your life. You could be having a time of your life, or it seems like that to them, because that's how damn boring their life is. That's how bored it is. They watching you and feeling like, looking collective. They be having a ball. They always got something going on for themselves. They seem to be very happy. Community, yeah. It's like for some of y'all, it's like you always celebrating. For some of y'all, you could be a part of a community where it's like y'all always having a good time, or it's always a reason for y'all to celebrate. Y'all could all be, you feel me, getting to the bag. Everybody successful. Everybody focused on something. Okay. Y'all got a whole community with y'all, backing y'all. Yeah, daydreaming in reverse. They ain't tripping. This is what they seeing. Yeah, they seeing y'all having the best time. What is that? Living y'all best life. Alright. What else do you want us to know in regards to the 4 cups? Because technically nothing came out, so. But there we go. Yeah. These people with flow coming out blocked, they didn't know you would be able to go through and master the flow of life. Be able to get balance in your life and actually maneuver through life, understanding why everything was happening, understanding that everything that happens is not by coincidence, but mere fate. You are not in control of it. It was already predestined. That's how you can get through it. But they didn't know. That's why it's coming out blocking. They didn't understand the power, I feel like, within you, your strength, your inner strength. Because they don't have it. That's why they don't understand it. Yeah, study. Somebody need to learn more like you was doing. The universe led a lot of things on your timeline for you to understand and know. Study. You've learned a lot, or you've been learning a lot. You could still be learning, and you will continue to learn. I'm hearing for the rest of your life, you are somebody who likes to learn. Read, watch things, listen to stuff pertaining to growing your mental or expanding on your, cerebral conscious. But yeah, I feel like for some of y'all, these people not getting no fresh start in y'all life. Y'all an individual of your own. You one of a kind. You different from a lot of people. I feel like you stand out too. You could be somebody who likes to wear colored hair. Y'all could dress fancy too. From how she look, she real fancy. Okay. Gratitude, love. I appreciate the gift. High Priestess, beautiful. But yeah, outer strength. See, now these people seeing that you actually have outer strength. Aw, gratitude, my love. That was so kind of you. I appreciate the gifts you be giving me. Yep. Now these people see that for some of y'all, it's like it's not only showing from what they remember from when you, something about what they remember from when you were younger. That's why you were outcasted, because you was always different. Yeah, I'm gonna post to TikTok as well, High Priestess love. Yeah. I appreciate you for stopping by, love. But yeah, individuality, they're seeing that it's like you've been different. For some of y'all, you've been different your whole life. 53 could be significant. Somebody could be a Leo. They could be 53 years old. Take it as it resonate. I post on TikTok every day though, y'all. But yeah, for some of y'all, somebody could have talked to you, or you could have spoke to someone, and I feel like they rejected either your message or you rejected theirs. Somebody seen your message and they just like deleted it or just ignored it. For some of y'all, you could have been trying to get somebody a new opportunity for y'all to come back together. I got this pink rose quartz down there. Yeah, I could have been trying to get somebody a new opportunity. Could have reached out to someone, or they reached out to you. And either way, it's like somebody's not speaking to another person. They're like ignoring somebody's, contact. Look. Choose love. See, I feel like somebody's reaching out to someone. Even though this is a dating app, I feel like somebody reached out to someone online and they never heard anything back from someone. And I feel like it's because someone doesn't like another person. And this could be a family member. They can't stand their ass. Yep. Momentum in reverse. Somebody don't want things to, come together. Come back together. They're okay with it staying the way it is. Spirit, clarify the 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Cancel, clear, delete. Spirit, clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, deep knowing. Yeah. This is family, y'all. 10 of Pentacles. This is family, and y'all already know, and they already knew for some of y'all about who you were, how different you were. They already knew. Royal blue and white could be significant, or baby blue and white. However y'all seeing this color in this picture. But yeah. Him too, he wearing it too. I feel like that's gonna be you and your person. But yeah, somebody, family had a deep knowing about who you were this whole time. I feel like this could be a family who care about money, with it coming out as well in the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. This could be a family who got money, or they care a lot about money. Could also have a family business or something that they do where a family come together and make money, or share money, or a community base of like sharing money. Comparison in reverse. Yeah, these people ain't nothing like y'all, or you not nothing like them. They had a deep knowing. Look, they had a deep knowing that you wasn't like them. Who would say they are? Family. This could be a family who got property. Okay. But yeah, they own property or something like that. Land, deep knowing. They already knew who you were. They knew you was different. They tried to outcast you because they wasn't nothing like you. With comparison in reverse. They wasn't nothing like you. So they had to try to make you feel like you was less than or you didn't fit in. Like you didn't belong. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who didn't know how strong you really was. But I feel like it's because they fucking weak. So if you come from their family and they all a bunch of weak motherfuckers, they can't believe that you was able to figure out how to break some type of generational curse of I feel like being selfish or some shit, or never branching off, like always being a part of the fucking family, but it may be some type of business that suck or that everybody don't want to do, or it's like everybody do the same shit in the family. It's like, say everybody's fucking doctors. It's just an example, okay? And I'm not shitting on doctors, like we need them. I appreciate y'all, but I'm just giving an example. Or everybody's fucking police officers. Everybody works at coffee shops. Everybody could be motherfucking security guards. Everybody could be goddamn, you know, restaurant workers. It's like whatever it is, everybody do that shit though. Nobody's doing anything that could be like individual, but you're setting, you know, the tone, being different, doing shit that is out of the box. That's not normal in their eyes. That's why they like, you not like them. Bitch, I don't want to be. You don't want to be like they ass. That's why you can't fuck with them, or they don't want to fuck with you. Ignoring messages, or you're ignoring messages from them. Marathon, yeah, and you're going to make it across some type of finish line. Beating everybody ass. Motherfuckers wanted to count you out. Look like you're going to be winning this race by yourself. Look at how far they is behind you. Can't keep up. Why? Because they ain't got the strength as you. For some of y'all, you could literally have a lot of strength. You could be very athletic or something. Okay, maybe you work out a lot. You stay up on top of your shit. Okay, you still got your wind and all that, or you eat right, or whatever the case may be, to where if you did have to run a race physically, you would be able to. But this is also just metaphorically as well. Y'all are definitely doing something on your own. Blissed out. And I feel like for some of y'all, you enjoying your life as well. Blissed out, having a grand time while you're in the middle of going through all of this. I feel like transformational growth though, like for the good, for the better of you. Jesse, I feel like whatever you're doing, if it's to open your spa, whatever, I feel like you should do it based off of what you feel like. If you have the right knowledge in order for you to get a loan to open your shop, or you could do other avenues, I feel like you should do them. There's always other avenues outside of just selling your home in order to get a loan. I'm pretty sure if you build whatever business it is up in order for you to like put stuff in your, open credit lines for your business. Don't sell your house though. You could take a different route in order to make money. But invest, go to work or something and invest in order for you to open your credit lines in your business. Get a business, put a credit line in your shit and get going. And then get your fucking loan. Don't want to be out of no house now with how the housing market going. Unless they buying that shit at a big rate. Unless the government gonna buy it from you. But yeah. Aside from that, body work is significant. Somebody could need to get some work done on their body. The big picture. Somebody feels like if they work out or take care of themselves or something like that, then that's gonna get them to where you are in life. Bye. Sleepless in reverse. Maybe they'll be able to get some sleep then. They get their shit right. So somebody's looking at comparing themselves to your looks. Okay? Yeah. With divine timing coming out in reverse and seek guidance in reverse, and somebody will be able to get some sleep. I feel like if somebody stop comparing themselves to you, although they will, somebody needs to start working out or something if they're trying to like be like you and look like you if you're fit. Okay? It's like somebody want to be seen in a community or something like that. It don't matter if they was playing or not. If you was trying to play and see if somebody ain't dumb or not, now you know. Ain't nobody in here dumb, especially not me. But anyway, not about that. Not about nothing related to housing. But we got indulge in reverse. Yeah, somebody need to stop eating all these damn sweets. Stop eating the sweets and they'll be okay. Okay? Somebody could be big, overweight and all that, but they want to be like you, comparing themselves to you and all that. Like, oh, collective ain't a part of this family. I know the fuck they ain't. They can't be, because that's how they got a deep knowing, because you like to work out and all that. These motherfuckers don't. They won't work out, okay? The type of people who will work out, do the trial and never go back, they will never spend their money to do it for real. But sure. Then I would say talk to whoever your realtor is. Talk to a commercial realtor and see what you can do, what they can do for you with your portfolio that you have. But yeah, indulge in reverse and release ritual. Yeah, somebody need to release eating all these goddamn snacks and sweets. Release that. And then they'll be able to boss up like you. Yep. Yep. They'll be able to boss up like you. Okay? With the body work. And then I guess somebody will be able to fucking boss up and then get their body done or start focusing on working out. I hope this person works out instead of just taking measures as far as like, medical procedures that's outside of what Most High would deem as good for your body and health. May could be significant. Somebody could be 43, 46. Somebody could be between the ages of 43 and 50 getting this done. That's crazy. Yeah, in your bag. I'm telling you, somebody need to boss up, get in their bag, and then they need to let go of the sweets and all of that. They gonna be in their bag. They'll be able to go do something in regards to whatever, insecurities they got with their body. Pay a personal trainer, whatever the case may be. Okay, this is whoever this is. This Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody who could be a bitch, who could be feeling like, for some of y'all, you wasn't strong enough, or you wasn't going to be able to get through as much as you've gotten through in life by yourself without no support. Yeah, somebody need to take their ass on to the gym, study, or start learning on what they could do in order for them to get to where they need to be. Yeah, and somebody need to read up or whatever. Listen up. Go talk to an advisor. We got find an oracle in reverse. In your bag, sexy time and grief. Somebody feels like, or somebody don't believe in getting no oracles to find out where they gonna be in life. That's what we get in. Or somebody feels like they don't need one, or they don't need to seek nothing outside of like just waiting on divine timing. but I seen divine timing in reverse. So it's like somebody's a contradiction to themselves. Because one, they don't want to wait on divine timing, but they also don't, but they're trying to see like, or they're trying to rush a process. If it's them getting body work done, then bitch, yeah, you do need to seek somebody else outside of yourself, because whatever thought process is going on, it could end up hurting them if they're getting some type of medical procedures that may not be natural. Somebody feels like they in a bag, they trying to have some sexy time, they trying to get their body right so they can get somebody, so somebody could want them. I feel like this somebody who's trying to be out there in a community. This somebody who's trying to go and get their body right so that they can go pull hella niggas or something. Or hella females. This is what it seems like. Somebody's trying to get some ass. This is all they're trying to do it for. Okay? Create. Yeah, manifest. Seek guidance. Comparison. Stop comparing themselves to somebody else who already won a race. Somebody need to study or they gonna stay stuck. They ain't gonna be able to have no fresh start. Ain't nobody gonna continue to not pay attention to them. Somebody is never gonna be in their purpose, okay? Until they be they self with individuality, yeah, and get on the grind. Yeah, but somebody too sleep to realize that with awakened in reverse. So that's what somebody need to do. Stop paying attention to somebody else. Focus on their own ass. Start doing something that's their own creativity. Stop worrying about somebody else who already put in their hard work, who already where they want to be in life and could be off and happy and shit and not worrying about a motherfucker who from their past anymore. They've already tried to reach out and all that. Nobody wanted to talk to them or respond. So there you go. Okay? But yeah. Happy day, eggs and ramen. But yeah, it's crazy. It's the energy of comparison for me. Every time you worry about somebody else, it always pulls you down. Somebody know that they're not important in your life. They don't play an essential role. They've been replaced, or it's like you don't give a damn about them. You know, at this point, you know that if they, you know, you and them are not going to be able to get along or see eye to eye, or they don't want to come back together or whatever, you're not about to be kissing nobody's ass. If you was the one who tried to reach out, then I feel like for some of y'all, you just going to move on with your life. Yeah, somebody's going to realize with key player in reverse that they no longer play a central role in your life. You're not going to chase their ass. Yeah, just need to stop. That shit, that fad should have been over. Harmony and change. Yes, I feel like somebody was happier when I feel like they thought they had control over you, or when they did. When for some of y'all, they felt like you needed them, but now somebody's realizing with key player in reverse that you don't need their ass. You never did, really, I feel like, but for some of y'all, you really don't. Okay? Somebody was happy. It was more balanced out when you needed them. They was at peace when, for some of y'all, you had this unhealthy attachment to them. But when they was happy, you was being weighed down by their ass. Somebody was trying to run you. Harmony in reverse, and you wasn't in peace. What they was doing, how they felt, they was okay. They was in harmony. But look what it follows. With a very toxic ass way of thinking, right? With a way of living. And then you felt, this is you. This is how they felt. And this is how you felt. This is the response from the key player in reverse, the overall energy and how they're feeling. Like they're unimportant in your life and like they don't matter. And for some of y'all, you've moved on. You've gotten out of this energy. You've released yourself. This strong hold somebody had over you, or this strong tie. They could have been family though. Okay, so it's understandable of how that happened, but for some of y'all, you got over it. Harmony in reverse. You're not happy. You wasn't happy. And why would you allow yourself to be unhappy? You moved yourself from out of the situation. Okay, and receipts is coming out in reverse. For some of y'all, you found out or something was exposed to you that you needed to know. And I feel like for some of y'all, somebody didn't know that you was going to find it out. And I feel like whatever it is you found out and you're accusing them of, or you like feeling some type of way and it spoke on, somebody feels like that's not true. They're trying to say it's not true of whatever they did, but baby, yes it was. Because for some of y'all, that's why y'all not around each other anymore. Time in reverse. Yeah, somebody can't slow you down or none of that shit anymore. Yeah, they can't. Somebody that ran out of time. When it comes to you rebound, there's somebody else that's been replaced. And for some of y'all, it's like you don't really know what their true intentions are. You question their intentions. For some of y'all, somebody didn't know that you was going to figure them out with epiphany in reverse. They didn't think you was going to figure them out. They didn't know they was going to run out of time. Yeah, but they did. Now, for some of y'all, you don't got to be paranoid or wondering what's their next move because you don't know what their true intentions are. And I also wanted to almost say antenna. I feel like y'all was paying a lot of attention. You was tapped in. You was picking up on the cues, on the vibrations, the frequencies, the energy. My nose ring be bothering me sometimes. I just got my nose pierced 3 weeks ago, y'all, so excuse me. I feel like for some of y'all, somebody failed. I feel like somebody, they really don't got all their marbles, but they be trying to cover this up. I'm about to clarify it though, y'all, so it don't make it seem like I'm just making some shit up. But on my soul, with hopeful in reverse, something wasn't successful. And psychopath in reverse, that just doesn't add up to me. I feel like somebody didn't want you to know that they were a psychopath. They was trying to, for some of y'all, control y'all and all of that. I feel like for some of y'all, that's why you left or slipped away from someone, because the way that they act was unpredictable. That's why psychopath is coming out in reverse, because they used to try to do little slick shit that'll make you question, their sanity. For some of y'all, unpredictable was the first one, but they could have been the type who will, like, deny shit, like, oh no I didn't, like, bitch, yes you did. Try to make it seem like you tripping. I feel like for some of y'all, this could be in regards to somebody who y'all was intimate with. Or somebody who y'all was with. They could have been sneaky, okay? Could have been dealing with fucking karmics. I feel like I'm picking up on a new energy aside from y'all family. But we gonna clarify it. For some of y'all, you had an ex. Yeah, for some of y'all, I feel like this is an ex. Or somebody who was dealing with a sneaky link. They could still be in y'all life right now. But we gonna clarify. I'm just seeing somebody getting caught cheating, that's all. Somebody who could have been trying to be controlling and shit like that, and who's always lying and denying shit that you know the truth to. somebody who was trying to keep it at bay. I feel like their sanity and how they could really go off, or they could really show how, I feel like, uncontrollable they are over themselves, their own actions, or something like that. Somebody could black out or something like that. Lose it, literally. Lose their mind. I'm just going to reshuffle these cards because I'm doing a new deck so then I can get clarity on them, and we're going to go into this message. Keep seeing 222. I've seen that twice since I started this read. Came in saying how somebody needed balance, or there's balance. 222 is connected to family, friends, community, social groups as well. All right, Spirit. Who was this that was in harmony, Spirit? Who was this that was okay, at peace and balance, and balanced out when they was dealing with the collective? Who is this? Clarify this card. Harmony, Spirit. The universe in reverse. Something that ultimately gets blocked by the universe. An energy that's being blocked by the universe. That's not approved. That's all the universe know. They got you fucked up, basically. It's not gonna happen. And that's the same thing that came out earlier as well, with whatever energy was trying to control y'all with family. That was family as well. Good evening, Malachi love. Whoever that was, same issue. They got blocked too. Nobody's controlling you. Nobody's telling you what to do. Y'all see that moon in the back? Or is that the light? Okay, that's the light. I'm like, look at the moon in the back. I can't tell. It looks far away. I've been trying to spot that red color moon. Yeah, it look weird in the back when I do it like that. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Clarify the mother star in reverse, Spirit. Can I get a clarification of the mother star in reverse? Something want to come out, but it's not. Okay. All right, Spirit trying to find the message. The right message. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, here y'all go. The Queen of Pentacles. I told y'all. Hey, Moya. Good evening, beautiful. See? Remember I told y'all the Queen of Pentacles, and it was no then. Why? Because y'all gonna be happy. You're gonna be balanced out. Your life is going to be sweeter than it was in the past because you've been through enough. The universe has stepped up for you. I feel like you put in enough work for this time frame for now. Maybe you'll have more things you have to go through in life. But for now, for some of y'all, it's meant to be balanced out. It's meant to be a little bit better, calmer, cool, collected. You're supposed to be happy, enjoying life. You literally have at your hands the leisure to do whatever you want. You have the stability and all of that. You have somebody who's backing you in everything, or you will be. You'll be able to do whatever you want. That's just all that I'm getting. Is simply put. It's like you will have all of abundance you need, and success is yours, literally. Spirit, clarify, chained. Hi, Terrence. Who's this that's changed? People who's in competition. Yeah, all these people is changed. They're stuck on that's why they lose the sleep. There's like multiple people, could be more than 7 people who's all paying attention to you. They're in competition with you, focused on your success. It bothers them that you doing good in life. Yeah, that's very true, High Priestess. You welcome, Malachi. Told you they was gonna be coming around. He said they trying to get back on the squad. But yeah, y'all, you successful. You were meant to be successful. These people had, but you didn't get here by chance. You work really hard. You had to stay strong. I'm telling you. And when I say strong, I mean your perseverance. Your mind had to really be there. There was a lot of times you could have literally lost it too. You could have lost your mind as well, but you didn't allow for your mind to get lost during the process or during your ascension. As you were changing, you was losing things, losing people around you that you really didn't want to let go of. People stopped reaching out. People stopped responding to you. Didn't want to fuck with you no more. For some of y'all, you had to still keep going and still work on the other things that's going to lead you into a better life. Yep. Yep, you had, for sure. And I feel like it got better for y'all. And now they're sad about it. The 7 of Cups, they said, let me turn on this light for y'all. They're bitter by it. Somebody is literally, you have more than one person dropping tears. You have more than one person. You can have hella people. You can have over 10 people in competition with you. No fucking lie. Over 10 people who's hoping and wishing that things fail for you, that the universe block your ass, that you never become successful. They always do that. They would have been happy. They would have been balanced out. Life would have been good, harmony, peace. If only the universe don't give you shit. They'll be okay. They just don't want you to have shit. Don't want to be reminded that they ain't shit, because if you successful, it means that they ain't shit. And they the ones who doubted your ass. They didn't think it was likely, because why? Because you come from their motherfucking family. And these is a bunch of family full of ain't shit motherfuckers. They don't amount to much great. They live regular fucking mediocre lives. And for some of y'all, it ain't the shit on nobody life. It's just, it is what it is. And God didn't make you to be like these people who don't do shit with your life. And it ain't your fault that you are who you are. But they, instead of them supporting you in whatever changes you was going through, because you are who you are, so it means that you have to go through a lot more shit than these lame ass motherfuckers. Nobody wanted to support you because it wasn't their calling. That they was meant and destined to be successful and be some fucking body. You wanna be somebody and you wanna go somewhere, period. Y'all had to wake up and smell the fucking coffee. And not even smell the coffee, you had to wake up to your calling. But some of y'all, you separated yourself from these people and they've been in competition with you ever since. Feeling like you belong with them. Like hell you do. You don't belong with them. You was meant to be the replacement person. You was meant to be the one who nobody really choose, that everybody pick over, the last of the bunch that nobody wants to chew on and eat. They discard of. That's what you was supposed to be, is what I'm picking up from this rebound card as well. You weren't meant to be shit, be looked at or appreciated or favored by nothing. Seems like Cinderella energy. I was picking up on that earlier today or yesterday. Could have been for the reading that wasn't titled last night, or earlier today for which would have been Taurus. Okay, but chain, let's see what chain is. Yep, you eventually got to give up. Eventually, when you see that shit ain't working. Spirit, clarify change. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you broke off. What I tell you? Look, here the corn, huh? Look, what did I tell you? You broke off from these people. Judgment in reverse. Okay? You ain't have to be under nobody's judgment anymore. Everybody got you under a scope, watching you, judging you. They was never going to awaken and understand who you were. So for some of y'all, you cut it off with these people. Left them in the past. Y'all ain't got to be cool. It's okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah, they wanted to control you. But instead, you walked away. It wasn't able to have that power over you anymore. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like y'all made a plan to get out of some type of trap or some type of like, some type of family curse that's connected to like mental breakdowns and all of that. You was meant to have a mental breakdown, and even if you did, it could have ascended you to a higher level and for some or dimension for some of y'all, and others of y'all, you just separated from these people. You made plans for some of y'all to just let go and no longer be in these people's trap, them to have a hold over you anymore, them to be able to control what you think, how you see the world or see yourself anymore, how you make decisions and choices. You let go of that shit. You was always meant to too. Hey, Nadine. Yeah, you was always meant to. Yeah, these was the type of family members and friends who wanted to control your outer look of yourself, your inner look. Bless you. I feel like that's for y'all. Bless me as well. As the vessel is coming through as the message. But yeah, you ended up okay. And these people have been conflicted ever since. They tight, real tight about this, okay? Yeah, your family, 10 of Pentacles, I'm telling you. It's an issue over you being okay. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles in reverse and letting them go. You stop fucking with them because for some of y'all, it wasn't in balance anyway. It's been saying about harmony in reverse this whole read. Fight. Yeah, all y'all used to do was fight. I'm saying FHT, but I'm taking it as fight. But yeah, that's all y'all used to do is argue and fight. Spirit, clarify a rebound. The Sun. Yep, that's been exposed in regards to people wanting you to pretty much be a temporary option or for people to pass you over. The Chariot, yeah. You was meant to be passed over, I'm telling you, but instead you kept moving ahead. For some of y'all could have even got y'all car and moved away. Or you left in a car and never returned. Spirit, clarify hopeful in the upright. In the reverse, I mean. Clarify hopeful in the reverse. Blocked. Yeah. They didn't want how they really felt about y'all to come out. That way you wouldn't be able to walk away from them with the 8 of Cups. Moon coming out crossing, and then the 8 of Cups as well. With hopeful in reverse, they never wanted you to be optimistic enough to move on in life and feel like you would be able to be all right by yourself. Psychopath in reverse, Spirit. Yeah. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who I feel like for some of y'all, is like they're trying to pretend. They don't really got their shit together. Whoever this person is, they're manipulative. I feel like whoever they are, they could be very disrespectful. Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles. They came into your life to bring it to be our for it to be our balance, or you was born into this family for your life to be our balance for a reason. It was to wake you up. For it happened in a fucked up way. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. It's like you was never gonna be happy around these people. It wasn't meant for you to, though. It was meant for you, like, to expose a family and, like, pretty much cut them off. King of Wands in reverse, or expose a family, some type of curses they got, break those off and cut them off. It's like, because they're rotten. Just like they wanted you to be the leftover or picked over, like basically leftovers. Now it's like they the fucking leftovers. Now they want to be like you. Now they trying to compete like you. Compete with you. Two of Wands. Yeah. I feel like they made a plan for some of y'all. They like purposefully like was fucking with you, or will be. Ace of Cups. But you get some type of new love that, and it's like bad news for them, because for some of y'all, you was never meant to be happy in life. See, this is why it's bad news. The Empress. Okay, because you meeting somebody and y'all elevating together, you end up being this Empress. High vibrational, divine feminine. You go into the frequency that the universe is calling you to be in, and that these family members that's energy vampires, or that was sent in to you by the devil, you was never meant to ascend to this level, because that throws off the devil's plan. The Page of Swords in reverse, but they was too fucking dumb. Yep. This is a higher conscious reading. It ain't gonna for sure resonate with everybody. The Hanged Man in reverse. Yep, they tried to sacrifice you. You was meant to be a sacrifice to your family, but instead you end up coming out on top. The Seven of Wands in reverse. They wasn't challenging enough because they was too fucking weak. I feel like you should do what you feel like is best for you, Malachi. If you feel like you still meant to be around your family and you haven't, exposed anything or figured out anything in regards to them, or you're not tired yet, then, I feel like just do what your spirit is calling you to do. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, you got an Ace of Cups here. You got a new love here. And I feel like for some of y'all, it's going to be like a relationship that could be broadcasted. Or it could be, for some of y'all, I know it's going to for sure be a victorious relationship. Or I feel like y'all going to be seen by this person as the person you already are always meant to be, which is this Empress. You got the Ace of Pentacles here. You got all new beginnings. And I'm seeing 000. You manifested this. It's like your whole life is doing a complete change. It's in a whole different direction though. 909. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. It's like you coming together and creating your own successful family. In the end, that's your outcome. Is that you have your own successful family. You may not have family, and these people that you was born into family, they may not fuck with you like that, but you gonna have your own family who love you, and you gonna be up on top. And I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, they don't see this coming, or they didn't see it coming. Whoever you are now, and if this is now energy, and you made it through a lot of stuff, and now you're with a partner and y'all doing really good in life and all that, your family didn't see this coming. 6 of Swords. Yeah, y'all moved on, but you moved on to better. The universe led you to better. Led you and another person to better. 411. And now I feel like everybody could just be finding out right now that you found your yang, your yin and your yang. You and your person, or each other, yin and yang. Y'all one. You found your one. Damn. Your true divine masculine or feminine. Knight of Wands, and shit is on and cracking. It's like it's y'all going with the flow, or things are like flowing the way it should be, or things are going the way it should be. And I feel like for some of y'all, you and your person are also very, or will be, if you haven't met them yet, telepathically connected. The Page of Swords in reverse. These people is not going to be too happy or delighted to find out you found somebody for you. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They was hoping you would find somebody who's broke as fuck. Okay, who you got to take care of and all that. Ace of Swords, and that is the truth. Yep, they was hoping you was going to find somebody who wasn't shit in life. Okay, keep being with broke motherfuckers. That's what they thought. If you was, but that didn't happen like that now, I see, huh? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it turns out it didn't work like that. Just wanted to come out. Spirit said grab it. And y'all cut this person off. Y'all could have stopped talking to these people. They got bad luck, bad karma. I feel like they not prosperous in life either. They life ain't doing good like yours. That's why for some of y'all, they watching your shit. Trying to keep up with you and outdo you and shit like that. They're looking at what you're doing and trying to do the same shit as if they're interested in it. Or like they're trying to study what the fuck you're doing and everything to be just like you. Shit is so annoying. Ugh, it's cringing me. Like, bitch, sit your ass down. And then they're still not going to end up getting shit up out of it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, as I say that. Yeah, they're still not. But they trying, though. Like, looking at your blueprint. It ain't going to benefit from anything or whatever. It's not going to lead to prosperity. Yep. Queen of Cups. All right? Because whatever you do, you're loving. You're really, you know, serious about what you're doing. You really got your soul, your heart in it. It's really you. You're genuine about it. You're really being pure with it. Whatever it is, you really love doing what you're doing. This is like people who will take it because they see you're successful at it and you're growing at it and they want to do it they self. For sure, Obsessed. I was thinking of that song earlier. But yeah, I channeled that for Taurus, but for sure these people, it's like they want to be like you, but what you're doing, you're natural with it and it's really you're destined to do it. You're destined to be who you are. Yeah, these people are frauds, fakes. They're not serious about it and they're not guided by the Most High to do this. It's not in their charts. They don't have and they won't be able to attain all of the knowledge that you have. And I feel like whatever it is that they're doing, they're kind of copy off of. You don't give the full blueprint of what you're doing. Or it's like they don't know how you learning what you're learning or know what you know. And they don't know the full extent of what you know. It's like missing pieces. They're never going to figure it out either. But damn, don't they wish they could. This is crazy. Yeah, if they could be like y'all, I'm telling you, they would. Yeah, the Magician. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to be like you. They're trying to manifest the life just like yours. They're trying to build their skills, studying all of that so they could be like you. They want to be as powerful as you are. They want to be seen just like you. Okay, they want to make it everything you're making. I'm telling you, the death card ain't gonna fuck around and pass away. While they playing games in your energy. For some of y'all, they're trying to steal your energy and you do your shit. And I say steal your energy because they focused on you the whole time. Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody gonna fucking pass away. I'm not even playing. Look, the Death card, Four of Swords. Somebody gonna fucking pass away. The Death card, Four of Swords. Yeah, they gonna be resting all right. With the motherfucking ancestors. I'm so fucking serious. Somebody is trying to play in your energy and they are playing with the wrong one because y'all already being protected by the universe. I'm not wishing shit on nobody and I don't have to explain that to nobody. If y'all confused by why the energy sound like this is because this is what somebody manifested on their own ass. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the universe is starting to feel like they have no choice. They don't got no other choice with somebody because they don't fucking learn or they're not learning to leave you and your fucking energy alone. Yeah, take they bitch ass home. With the Six of Swords, you've already moved on with your life. Enjoy your workout, okay, love? Gratitude for stopping in. Yeah. You welcome, love. Yeah, whoever this person is, oh my soul. Yeah, look, the star. Because of who you are, you stand out so much. You inspire these people to be like you, oh my soul. But I feel like whoever they are, the universe do not like this character. They do not like these people. Yep, somebody gonna have to go sit their ass down. Yeah. The Queen of Cups is here. You the star. Look, should I show you again? At the top of the deck is the star. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck is all about you. Let's split the deck. Yeah, the Three of Cups. You're meant to be happy, celebrating, doing good in life. Your life is not your fault that your life is meant to be this way. Somebody wants your life so bad, though. And I feel like they could be irritated. They could be getting upset, being irate. They talk about you to people, and when they talk about you, they so passionate that they be just pissed off. Yelling, screaming, having shout-off matches and everything. Hyped about you. Oh, collective doing it this way. Oh, no, I seen it was this way. Like, it was none of these ways, motherfucker. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. That ain't nothing but the truth. Somebody trying to take some type of action to be successful like y'all. Yeah, this your family, though. This is family members. It's a damn shame because they don't fuck with you, but they copying off of you, though. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit said they toxic. See you later, love. Yeah, Spirit said they toxic. They life ain't balanced out. They got too much going on. We're focusing on you. Look at that eye in the middle. I don't know if y'all can see that eye, but this is an eye. If this person stop focusing on y'all and what y'all got going on, what you're using your intuition for to make you a better person and help you to continue to expand and grow and be prolific, this shit is sad. They'll be all right. Yeah, somebody need to literally stop worrying about you with the Nine of Swords in reverse. They be sweating you so hard. Yep, King of Pentacles in reverse. Wishing that and hoping that some King of Pentacles leave you. I feel like they want your person to leave you. They could be doing spell work on that as well. That you be alone. That somebody that you with or gonna be with leaves you. House, yeah. Somebody sending spell work towards your home. Or that you don't have a home. Mrs. Ben is significant. Somebody could be with somebody named Ben or been with somebody named Ben, Benjamin, Benny. Shit. Sagittarius. They could be a Sagittarius. All right. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune going through bad karma. Trying to be like you. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy out here. But Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer energy. Or Taurus, I apologize. Cancer is significant too. All right. Benjamin, a Cancer. Yeah, the Chariot. Yeah, somebody gonna have bad luck with their car. Somebody car about to get fucked up. Car problems, or they're having them right now. I heard gonna have to worry about how they gonna get to work. Somebody gonna be worried about how they're gonna get to work. Or had to worry about it. Somebody's car broke down. They had to worry about how they gonna get to work. Two of Wands, yeah, get to making plans, yeah. Ace of Cups. Somebody's making plans on some type of new love or some type of new beginning where they feel like they're going to be happy or they're going to have their wishes fulfilled finally in life. They're finally going to be where they want to be at in life. Yeah, the Six of Wands. Somebody is like wanting to blow up and be big, seen, national or international. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody want people to choose them and shit like that. Choose them to be the one they watching all of that. Yeah, that'll make them very happy. Somebody will never leave something alone. They don't give a damn what the universe saying. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like they're not going to get what they're looking for. It's like whatever they're working on, it's not, it just already said it, but it's saying it again in so many ways. It's like the hard work is not going to pay off. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles is here. What's following that? Queen of Wands. Yeah. A fucking Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. They working hard. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They putting in a lot of hard work to be like you. But with the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse, it's not going to happen. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Them trying to be like you is not happening. They're not going to be happy in the end. Or somebody is going to end up losing their life with vitality in reverse. That's livelihood. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, and this is all based off of somebody who y'all, you know, was a part of family. Somebody you've been knowing for a long time. Six of Swords, who trying to take your shit and run with it. Who done found out something about you that they feel like they can attach themselves to and do the same shit that you're doing. Meanwhile, they're doing it or trying to do it with or for a motherfucker who don't give a fuck about them. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who don't even love them. They could have, or cold-hearted towards them. They could have gave them this idea to steal from you in some type of way. And they've been, or going to be fucked up. Yeah, the devil. Whoever gave them this advice, there was the devil. Okay? Somebody listened to the wrong motherfucker. Who was toxic as fuck. And who was manipulating they dumb ass. And they listened to them. They made a plan with somebody, and that was the worst plan they could have made. Trying to steal your shit. Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you. Look, that was the wrong plan. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, yeah. This Knight of Passion, whatever they thought they was going to do with your intuition or what your ideas were, they thought they was going to come up, it was going to just work out, it was going to be a grand idea, and the universe wasn't going to stop it, it was just going to let it happen. The universe never let anything that's a betrayal or anything that's wrong towards somebody else happen. It never goes down like that. A motherfucker always get done in. Karma is literally a bitch. But yeah, something that somebody is trying to do, they thinking that they're going to get ahead in, it's not going to work. It's backfiring on that ass. That's all that it is. Yep, the devil. And that's because they was letting somebody use their ass. Could have been Lucifer, or somebody let a low vibrational entity come in and fuck them over. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. Somebody who is fucked up. I'm telling you, a low vibrational entity. The devil going into the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, that's a low vibrational energy for me. That's what my intuition pick up on. I know y'all, a lot of different readers on here could pick up on different energy and may take that as something else. But that's what I'm taking it as. For sure. And I pull it on that same thing right back again. Somebody is low vibrational from the pits of hell, okay, or one of the lowest vibrations here. A fallen angel for sure. Nephilim, jinn, whatever. I feel like a jinn though. Somebody has got a jinn attached to them. And I don't mean like on in their spirit. I feel like around them, like that they're talking to. Yeah, somebody who's not reliable as well. They don't got shit. Trying to tell somebody how to come up. And they went ahead. They doing it. Right, having money issues. Yeah, Four of Cups. Yep. Now somebody's realizing that something that they had the courage to do, it didn't pay off, or they're going to. The Six of Cups. Yeah. Somebody, this could be a family member that's a sibling, okay? You've been knowing them since you was a child. Four of Cups. They sad. I feel like this could also be somebody who miss you, but you can't talk to them, or you won't talk to them, or they won't talk to you. Y'all not talking. Reconciliation, but they wish that they could talk to you after all this shit they done did. They wish that they could talk. They wish y'all could be cool. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, have a fresh new start. Do this shit together, bitch, please. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they want. They want you to go ahead and drop your gems on their dumb ass. That's all that is. They've been trying to take your shit this whole time. 8 of Wands in reverse, but you don't fuck with them. You won't talk to them, so they can't take your shit. If you was to talk to them, they feel like they'll be able to come around you and learn all your shit and figure you out and figure it out. Okay? The Empress. I'm telling you, Empress, this is what they want to do. You're not talking to them, though. Most High is keeping you protected. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. You working hard on your own shit. The work, your hard work you're putting in is for you. ESA. ESA. Yeah. Somebody could be working with ESA. I feel like that could be a deity. The devil. Ooh. Woo. Yep. Somebody could work with a low vibrational energy named Issa. Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody thought that their problems was going to be better if they just went ahead and went against you. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Yep, they thought it was going to be easy to do with challenges in reverse. 7 of Wands, they thought it was going to be easy. Wasn't going to be no thing. Turns out the universe don't play around. Ha! I guess it is going to be a problem because they love you. With the Page of Cups, you they baby. You the universe's baby. You meant to have fun. Enjoy life. You so innocent. It's how the universe sees you. Love you. Your manifestations are supposed to come to pass. Things you work on is supposed to happen for you. The things you find out about, you learn about, or that they tell you to do, and you take it on, it's because it's something that you naturally know how to do. You've already been gifted with whatever this is that they're telling you to do, whatever skill or whatever action they're telling you to do. You already have the tools. So everything is supposed to be made easier for you. But somebody is trying to make something hard. 7 of Swords in reverse, but that's over with. 7 of Swords, this is a turning point. Somebody can't keep stealing from you, or somebody's not about to steal from you. Yeah. Somebody can't steal from your ass. Something is gruesome, or something is going to be gruesome. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, y'all working real hard. That could be in relation to somebody passing away. 3 of Cups, yeah, y'all working real hard. So I feel like you work hard, you're going to be able to play even harder with your friends and all that, or whoever you getting to know. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Meanwhile, for some of y'all, it's like another person who's not talented. They ain't going to be able to be around you. The Fool who took some type of risk. 9 of Wands. To like take your shit so they could support themselves. Something that the universe gave to you. The Page of Cups, I feel like that's what they gave to you. Page of Wands, yeah, and somebody didn't know with the Page of Wands in reverse that a gift was only for you, not for other people. The Lovers in reverse, I feel like the 11-11, yeah. Hack, somebody could be a hacker. 11-11, I feel like for some of y'all, it's like you a twin, or you're, like I'm saying, you're an empress or an emperor. You're coming out as an empress, and you're a high vibrational soulmate or a twin flame. But you also have a high vibration. You're a high vibrational soul. You here on a special assignment. Somebody is not to be fucking playing with you. You ain't meant to have no stress. That's why the universe don't fuck with whoever this is. Like I'm saying, y'all good, but they don't have no partnership with whoever this person is. Sure don't. I'm hearing not a now motherfuck. That's funny. I don't even be saying that. But it is. Not a now motherfuck. Somebody ancestor. Or someone who fuck with you that's somebody else's ancestor. Take it as a resonate. We got machismo. Red flag. But I feel like it's supposed to be in the upright, but I'm going to take it in reverse and see what comes out. Antisocial. This could also be somebody who people think like is good for them that's toxic. Instead, they like to be left alone, or they want to be left alone. They not into nobody. was swept up. They not trying to fall for nobody. Somebody could be trying to take them out. All right. Somebody is trying to show them that they're into them, but someone is not trying to open up. They could be facing a repo right now. They ain't trying to deal with no karmic ass people. They already got a lot going on for themselves. Somebody could be into like getting dirty money. It's looking like they having nightmares right now, or they could have failed in something. Failed at something they can't let go of. So somebody's having a hard time right now with like adjusting to some type of loss they've taken. And this could be someone who don't really like talking to nobody and all that. A lot of people could be interested in them, feel like, you know, they're a catch, or they would be, you know, their ideal person. But somebody is like, leave me the fuck alone. They could be going through like financial losses and setbacks and pretty much like wanting to connect with y'all, light bulb moment. But somebody is like, you know, realizing, I feel like something about y'all, yeah, that they want to be with y'all or something like that. So you can have, like I said, more than one person who's watching you and who want to be with you, family members and an ex. Possibilities. Somebody is like seeing your possibilities or seeing like how well you're doing in life. They're like, damn, I want to fuck with collective. I'm supposed to be over there. Is how they feel. That's crazy. I'm going to get one last message to close this out, y'all. All right, Spirit. What's the closing message for collective? Turn. Oh, this could be you or them. Love bombing. Somebody is trying to get turned up. They trying to love bomb you, okay? All right, this is what's happening with your new boo. Y'all could be getting turned up. All right, they could be showing y'all a lot of attention. Somebody feels like they love you, okay? Like, you know, they could be learning you. Y'all could be learning each other. It could be like a lot of fun times together. And then you got your clingy ass old ex who love you too, or who want you back. They could be seeing you with someone else. Yeah, your ex, they want to have a love affair. Or this is somebody who you had one with. They trying to come back together. Yeah, but nope, that's shattered because you got somebody who's good for you. Who y'all too busy, you know, getting showered with all the love you need. When you was with somebody else, it was like out of balance. I feel like this is the ex. Yeah, now they waking up and realizing that with smelling the roses, okay? Somebody could just now that they finally have some time to themselves, or they've slowed down and all that, to realize like, damn, I had to collect it. They was really good for me. And then on top of that, with isolation in reverse, y'all could have fucked with this person, never made them feel left out, and always was protective over them so that they couldn't get hurt. But now you will never get this person no more ass with intimacy in reverse, or it's like you don't see yourself coming back together with them, or you don't see how y'all could like hash things out to where y'all could have a close connection like I used to in the past. For some of y'all, the respect is gone, honestly. For some of y'all, you don't want no player. If they was a player in the past, you don't want one, but they could not be one now. But for some of y'all, it's over. With SOS coming out, it's like for some of y'all, it's like this person may need your help. Okay, they could be trying to change their ways, but with harmony in reverse, it's just like that shit is dead. Okay, it's already out of balance, or it's too far with like being fucked up for you to like try to make it work again. I feel like somebody been trying to learn you, like I've been saying. They've been studying you, trying to figure you out. Okay, trying to, you know, see where your head at, or how you think now, what's going on with you. They want to have this reconciliation. Somebody knows that they ran out of time. They could be slender build with supersize me in reverse. But yeah, you got somebody who want to come back to you, but I feel like for some of y'all, you don't want them, or you're not gonna fuck with them. But yeah, that's what I got for y'all message. If it resonated with y'all, make sure to thumbs up the video. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. Gratitude for the gifts. Gratitude for the kind messages for some of y'all. Okay. And the rest of y'all, I hope that if y'all didn't leave no comment, y'all doing well, taking care of yourselves. Hopefully the read resonated with y'all. Okay. I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Until next time, y'all be well. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.